course, normally we'd be heading to Jackson Hole, Wyoming for coverage out there, including Fed Chair Jerome Powell speaking about economic policy. But this year, it's all going to be virtual. And for more on what to expect from that symposium, I want to bring on Yahoo Finance's Fed reporter Brian Cheung. Brian, what should we be bracing for?
Well, Zach, you'll remember that last year when I was out in Jackson Hole covering it, I got to wear a fun hat in the middle of Wyoming. But unfortunately, this year, because of the pandemic, I'll be right here in my bedroom covering this conference. It'll still be the same thing Thursday, Friday, a number of paper presentations and a kickoff with the Fed chairman in a speech on Thursday morning around 9 a.m. Eastern time again on Thursday. A number of things worth watching, namely any sort of forward guidance and changes to the Fed's framework with regards to the way it approaches inflation. This is something the Federal Reserve has been trying to do in the year leading up to the pandemic. The pandemic happened and the Federal Reserve had to table it for the time being. But based on the speech topic that the Federal Reserve Board unveiled for the chairman's speech on Thursday morning, it sounds like he could be offering a little bit more detail on where the Federal Reserve is thinking in terms of the way that it addresses its 2% inflation goal. One other thing that's worth mentioning is that despite the fact that this Federal Reserve conference is going to be Thursday and Friday, we just got word today that there'll be a speech from Vice Chairman Rich Clarida at an event on Monday, followed by Lael Brainerd at an event at Brookings on Tuesday. So it does seem like the Fed board is mobilizing some of its biggest speakers for possible commentary next week. It remains to be seen what they'll be talking about, but is worth mentioning that the Federal Reserve Board seems to be pushing a little harder on communication. Read of that what you will. But regardless, we'll have full coverage of that Jackson Hole virtual conference this week here on Yahoo Finance, including a preview with the Kansas City Fed President Esther George in an interview, which you'll be able to catch right here on Yahoo Finance tomorrow.
And Brian, I don't want to oversell the idea of what the Fed could say here, but if it is anything about moving away from that 2% inflation target, I mean, what would that mean to you?
Well, to be clear, the Fed won't change its 2% inflation target. What it will do is change the way maybe it tries to get to 2% inflation. One question has been, we've been persistently below 2% since the post-crisis period, post-crisis meaning the 2008 financial crisis. So could the Fed tolerate above 2% inflation if it averages out to 2%? That's something that could be unveiled in Chairman Powell's speech again on Thursday morning.
All right, Brian Cheung, bring us the latest there. I still say you can wear the hat, whether you're there or not. I think it adds a little
Maybe I will.
Flavor. I say you whip it out, man. You only got this one shot here, but appreciate you bringing us that. Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.